Problems continue for tenants at a Rocky Hill apartment complex that flooded earlier this year. Hundreds had to evacuate and stay in hotels for days during the bitter stretch of cold in February. Now repairs were made to the former Concierge apartments, but as NBC Connecticut's Jane Chaco tells us, the work is not done. Now the Attorney General is taking things a step further.
It just gets frustrating if things just keep happening back to back and then your concerns are not really heard.
Emily Lewis is holding her breath when it comes to her unit at the Concierge Apartments, now renamed as the Beacon. This month she dealt with a leak in her ceiling, an out-of-order elevator, and a busted AC.
I did not realize it was running 24/7. It wasn't registering to temperature, so that's how I ended up with an $850 Eversource bill.
These issues come after a dire situation this past winter. Hundreds of people had to leave because of water damage from burst pipes and flooded hallways. The Attorney General investigated and eventually came to an agreement with the owners, JRK Property Holdings, that requires them to pay $5 million to tenants. Cash payments range from $500 to just below $2,000 per renter. A second agreement was announced today. JRK is mandated to hire a third party to inspect the property 4 times a year and come up with a remediation plan addressing mechanics, plumbing, heating, and more.
This is about addressing our ongoing maintenance concerns and how do we prevent this from happening next winter.
Town leaders are grateful the Attorney General stepped in, but one town council member wants stronger state legislation that gives towns the tools to hold big property companies accountable.
We feel pretty strongly that these big multi-state organizations that have housing in all of these different places, they really do factor as a cost of doing business that they might be hit with some of these violations. The fines are not scaled to the size of these entities.
While the town is looking to protect tenants long term, Lewis is counting down the days until her lease ends. She says the on-site staff are doing what they can to help.
But they do end up fixing it at the end of the day. So I don't think it's all bad. I think there is positive. I think there is light at the end of the tunnel one day. Hopefully I get to see it.
We've emailed JRK Property Holdings for a comment. They haven't responded yet. In Rocky Hill, Jane Chaco, NBC Connecticut News.
You can